welcome back to the walkthrough. Today we are going to take on Kenji and win the boss race. His car is actually really good, and this will probably be one of the hardest races for the next few parts in the foreseeable future. So
you remember me, right?
Nah, not really, but I do like your car though. Your car is pretty nice.
Would be sitting here right now.
Yes, here we go. Here we go, first boss race of the game. And yeah, as I said, Kenji's car is actually really quick. So we are driving, the current car we're driving, the Master RS8 is what we call a tier 1 car. It's not the fastest out there. But Kenji's car there is actually a tier 2 car, and the problem with tier 2 cars racing tier 1 cars is that they are markedly faster. Among the tier 2 cars, even if you tune it properly, his car could be pretty much the fastest car out there. Or not the fastest car, but the best one to use overall, I would think. So, darn it. Yeah, so there's tier 1 cars, there's tier 2 cars, and then there's a tier 3 car. And in fact, tier 3 cars are really fast, but if you were to tune the Kenji's car properly, you will be able to actually outperform some of the tier 3 cars. So, done rightly, Kenji's RX-7 really is one of the most, in some sense, useful cars out there. I might even attempt to just complete the entire career using his car. Of course, I will color it properly. I do like to color it with this nice navy blue color. It's really sleek, and I'll take it. Now, the trick to keep him in the back is to try to send traffic along his way. So try to swerve and let the traffic react in such a way that they will end up blocking him. That is pretty much your only chance in trying to deter Kenji from overtaking you. I realized the frame rate this time around isn't too great, and I'm not too sure what's the reason, but I might need to, I don't think I'll need to refilm per se, but you know, I might need to check up on what's up with the frame rate. Yeah. Okay, let's do that, hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna try to activate a pursuit blocker, using which I would like to be able to really just swerve right there. That would be helpful. Let's see if this works. I'm hoping this works. No! Darn it, it didn't work. Oh, this could be a problem. He's right on my tail. This is a problem. I can even see the lights that his car is beaming from. This could be a problem. Okay, I think we're in good shape. I think we should be able to win the race. This is actually a take 2. I wasn't too quick the first time around. And yeah, as you noticed, the Need for Speed, it's not the easiest to highlight bloopers. I mean, you're just not coming in first. What bloopers are there really? This could be a problem. No, leave me alone. There we go. Alright! That should help. Okay. And that is it for the circuit. Now you might be wondering, is that the end of the boss race? For those of you who've played this game before, you know what to look out for.
You're gonna need all your skills for the canyon. When you get challenged by a boss, you end up here. The first run, the boss will be in front. Put pressure on him. Be aggressive. Stay right on him all the way down. The closer you follow, the better you'll do. After you reach the end, you race the same road again, but this time, they'll be following you. If they do a better job of staying on you, you lose. Oh yeah, if either car gets past or falls off the cliff, the race is over. And keep in mind that the only way to win a canyon duel is to make it to the bottom of the run.
I have to admit though, the detail in this game is really good. The last time I played this game years ago, the quality wasn't this crisp.
It's your last chance to face reality and back
There's a
off.
subtle lag between the audio and the videos in the game. There is that. Take 4. Okay, you want to accumulate points on your first time around, and the second time around you're gonna lose points, and your job is to make sure you have more than 0 points on the second round. Now if you do things correctly here, you could actually overtake him there. Now that being said, okay, that was not too bad. Okay. So there might be a second overtaking opportunity in a bit. So there's that. Now the astute among you will realize this is actually the exact same route that Cross chased us in the very first episode. It's actually the same one. Lookout Point. We even did a drift here, one of the races. This is actually the second overtaking spot, if I recall correctly, or maybe the next one. Who knows? That is fine. We can always go for a second run. I think it's okay. I now have enough points. The first time around, I crashed into him so many times, I lost points. If you crash into him from the back, or at least in your first round, you're gonna lose 5,000 points each time. Each time they consider you to have crashed him. And then in the second round, if he crashes you, you will gain 5,000 points. So your job is to make it to the end with some points to your name. Alright, so that's round 1. Round 2, here we go. I do not want him to overtake me, so this is gonna be fun. Alright, here we go. Okay, so you're basically driving down the same track. You want to keep a distance from him. The further he is, the less points you will lose. If you were careful, you could actually overtake him over here in the first attempt, but yeah, I didn't manage to do it, unfortunately, and thus we are taking a second run down the canyon. Usually, if you complete the first run with 130,000 points, you're more or less guaranteed to win the second round. So you should be fine as long as you're driving responsibly. Don't drink and drive at the same time. Watch your rear view mirrors, whatnot. Yeah, it's nothing much apart from that. So I have to admit though, no, go away. There we go. So by colliding in him, I actually get 5,000 points. So it's the game's way of sort of just making things a little bit more challenging, right? You have a bit more points, so it's harder for them to win even though they were close by to you. Okay, let's see how many points we'll end up with. Alright, we just barely made it. What on earth? Wow, that was a risky run. Yeah. Alright, he's not too happy about it. I am taking your territory. Thank you very much for downfall. Alright, at the end of every boss race, you will pick 2 cards, and ideally, these cards will contain the boss cars. And there we go, it's the pink slip to the boss car, which basically gives you... Oh. oops, let's go to the messages. Alright, I apologize for not reading the message, but yeah. So as I was saying, so we will have Kenji's car in our safe house later on. Now, there is one more thing which we need to go. So let's do this here, right? Let's do this. And here we go.
I have a secret that you'd like to know. I was there that night you left. I was up a fire escape. You
Oh,
can see
yo.
pretty good up there.
This
You
is
can
back
hear
in
things
day
too.
1.
Unit 4, you're confirmed for 1046 on suspects Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. Suspect Alpha driving a blue Toyota is a non-action. Repeat, suspect
Then the
Alpha
cops
is
step
a
out
violation.
and hit every car. But the blue one, yours. I didn't make any sense of that. Somebody interfered in a big way, and now you need a good crew to pick up the pieces.
Oh, okay. So I didn't get zapped apparently from the cops. So there's that. All right. Say hi to Yumi. Here's our new crew member. She is also a scout, which means her job is to basically help us find shortcuts.
Hey, I forgot to tell you. Any new boss in an area is supposed to hold a big race. Costs a lot of money to organize, but every race nearby will turn up. Check it out at the safe house. All the local drivers are expecting you to come through.
Wow. Okay, so Nikki did mention about this race, right? What is she talking about? Well, it is this one called the Race Wars. And in fact, I will end the video. Okay, so let's just go to a safe house first. We're just gonna let's customize our new car. But I will end the race by completing the Race Wars. Now I'm gonna just film it. Oh wow, look at that. I'm gonna give it a new color. Okay, let's just give it a deep blue color. Well, navy blue color. So let's do that. There we go. It looks nice. And I will end the episode here. But what we have done is unlocked new territories. This is in the west and this is in the south. We also unlock a race, the Race Wars. I'm gonna end the video here in terms of my commentary, but I will just play on the race for you guys to end off this video. So in advance, it's basically a circuit. Thank you all for watching this part of the walkthrough. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome videos to come.